Hello, everyone. Today we are joined by Roxen, who's going to represent Romania this year. Hi, Roxen. How are you?
Hi everyone, I am very good. Thanks. How are you?
We are fine. First of all, I want to say thank you very much for taking the time to talk with us today.
Thank you for inviting me.
It's
Actually,
actually such a nice pleasure to see you again because I actually met you last year when I traveled to Romania to see Selecția Națională and yeah, which is Romania's national selection for Eurovision, and it was such a great night and you were just amazing. You performed 5 songs. So how was that night for you? And how was the
but
national selection last year?
it was amazing. It was a very big thing for me because it was my first performance as an artist and on the stage of like national television and in context of Eurovision. And it was a really big thing for me. I was honored, I was nervous, I was excited, I had lots of emotion.
Yeah, because it was actually your first like real Eurovision experience and with the Eurovision fans and everything.
Yes.
We know also that Ulrike, who was Norwegian's participant last year, was very popular in Romania. And it was amazing to see that Ulrike was invited. Did you get the chance to know her?
No.
Ah.
Yeah, actually, yes. Yes.
I think they met a little bit, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I thought sorry. Lorraine was there too, and
Mm.
I didn't have the chance to meet her, and I just my mind right now. Yes, of course, I meet her. I meet her, and I meet Natalia, and yes, it was really great. It was so strange because I woke up and I went I went there and I didn't knew what's happening, and but they were so nice to me and it was really nice.
That's good to hear. And you were first selected to represent Romania with the song "Alcohol You," but due to the COVID, the contest was sadly cancelled. How did you feel when you first heard about the cancellation?
I was a bit sad because I really loved the song and I really wanted to be on the Eurovision stage and sing the song with the staging and everything, but I don't know. I was sad even because I thought that I'm not gonna have the chance to represent Romania again. But after I found out that I'm gonna represent Romania again, like I'm gonna still be representing Romania, I was really relieved. And I started to work for this year and I recorded lots of songs. I did lots of songs, and after pretty much time, I think it was the internal selection, and the jury chose Amnesia.
Yeah,
I'm
and
with it.
yeah, we're gonna talk more about Amnesia, but then, as we mentioned, last year has been really challenging for many of us. It was an emotional year. How was it for you with the COVID and with the lockdown?
It was hard because I saw lots of people in pain, and I, I, I was a bit, I don't know, concerned about my family, my friends, because I'm a bit far away from them. And I couldn't see them because at the same time I wanted to protect them and I stayed home. But everything was good because it was the start of my career. And I think that it was good for me to just to sit and reflect on myself and
Hmm.
what I want to do and to develop myself. And yes, because it was very fast, everything was happening really fast for me because my career began one in like 1 year after Eurovision came, and I was like, "What the fuck? Like, this is sorry."
It's
But
okay.
this was actually my reaction because I didn't expect it. I was in the selection with my two other colleagues, Diana V and Cesar Guna, and the jury chose me to represent Romania, and I was so honored and happy because it was a dream. I used to watch Eurovision every single year with my mom, and I went to lots of contests for kids, and each time Eurovision, it was like Eurovision on the TV. I just watched and just hope to be there someday, and that day actually come.
Yeah, it's really amazing that it happened, because I know it was really difficult for you, because I think you started working on the songs in January, and then the national selection was in March. So you guys did an amazing job.
Thank you.
So congrats.
A great team. Thank you.
And we are so happy to see you back this year. You were one of the first artists to be invited back. How did you hear the news?
I was happy, really, really happy. And at the same time, I was nervous because even if I trust myself and my team, but I loved Alcohol so much. And I just wanted to have the chance to deliver a song that's like kind of the same, not in the genre, but in the way that people react to it. And yes, I did lots of songs, and it was kind of weird because that was the only thing that I did, and I was so stressed. But after the decision was made, it was perfect because it was way easier than the last year, because I had just one song because the internal selection, and the last year I had 5 songs and I had to prepare 5 moments, 5 songs. And now it was easier because it was just Amnesia, and we did the music video and everything.
Yeah, we can now talk about your song. When did you start writing songs for Eurovision 2021?
When I think November or something. Yes, I did lots of songs. When I first heard Amnesia, I think it was in the beginning. It was one of the first songs that I did, and after like lots of songs came, and I was so, I don't know, split between each of them because there were hundreds. But
Oh my God.
but we chose 5 songs for internal selection, and Amnesia was the one. And I was really, really happy because when I first heard Amnesia, I visualized the moment with dancers and everything, and I told my team what was my vision, and they were like, "Okay, let's do it." And the choreographer Miron, he's so talented, and when I went to rehearsals, everything was on point, and the message of the song and everything was put in like dance moves, and it was so nice. It was like a river.
That's lovely.
It is a really cool song. And when Amnesia was chosen by an internal jury, right?
Yes. Yeah. Can you tell us more about the process?
Yeah. Can you tell us more about the process?
I don't know that much about the process. It was just an internal selection. We did lots of songs, as I said, and five. We chose five, and I had no idea which one is gonna be choose. It was just I received a call. I received a call, and they told me, "We know what's the song." And I was like, "What?" And they were like, "Amnesia," and I was like, "Yay!" And let's get to work.
Perfect.
And if we look at the lyrics of your song together with the music video, I really think that there's a deep meaning behind it. So would you like to tell us the message of your song?
It's a message about self-love, about finding ourselves, about choosing ourselves, about taking a step back and ask ourselves, what do I really need? What do I really like? Why am I doing this? Do I really like this? Do I really like that? Because we start to feel uncomfortable or depressed or anxious, and we don't know why. And sometime is because we are surrounded by the wrong people, or we are doing the wrong things because society says that it's good to do something, but it's not for you. I think that each of us have their own purpose and their own life paths, and it doesn't matter what you do if you are happy with it. And yeah, it's about just reconnecting with yourself.
Yeah, and I think when people can understand the context and especially the concept of your music video, your song becomes really powerful.
Yeah, and it's really great that people understand it and resonate with it.
Mm.
I read lots of comments, and some of them were so like accurate with the message of the song, and I was amazed by this thing, because I was like, wow, I really did it. And yeah, I'm really grateful for it, because I just want to give people a voice, like to be brave enough to tell their stories or ask for help, because it's very important. It's very important to ask for help when you need it.
Yeah, and actually, music is probably one of the most powerful ways to tell a story. So yeah, thank you for sharing stories that otherwise might, yeah, not have had a voice.
Thank you.
It's a very important message. Could you tell us more about your music video? How was the shooting process? Where did you shot it?
The shooting, the video, we shot it in 8 hours. We had just 8 hours to shoot the music video, and we had rehearsals each day because we had to have everything on point for the music video, because the place, we couldn't have the place for as much as we wished to. And we really did our best there. It was it was really amazing, because I was connected with people, and people were connected with me, like the dancers, because I really wished to be something very natural, very on point. And the fact that I had the chance to be with them in each day, we started to know each other, and everything was so easy and comfortable. And it's a story behind that music video, a story that was heard. Yeah.
Perfect. And in your video, you are performing with a lot of dancers. How was it performing with them?
It was really, really nice. It was amazing, because they are so talented, and they I I really feel that they were chose for me by the universe, because it's really hard for me to like to connect. I I really love people, but it's hard to trust. And these people were amazing, and we work together like a team because we are a team. We have the same purpose, and we did our best.
That's really good to hear.
Yeah, and I really want to say something because I love the whole concept of the music video, but there is something that I really loved, and I know it was your idea. So would you like to tell us more about it? I guess you know what
Yes,
I'm
it's
talking
about
about.
the message.
Yeah,
Every shout that went unheard.
yeah.
Yes, it's about the time when it can happen to ask for help, to start asking for help, and nobody listens to you. And it's just, you just try to tell what's happening and ask for help and everything, but people shout you and or say, no, you're perfect, everything is fine. And I know that lots of people go through these kind of situations, and I just wanted to I think that it was very empowering for lots of people to have the courage to say something. And I really read the messages, and lots of people started to tell me their stories, and I felt so great because I had the chance to be there for them. I wanted to be a psychiatrist.
Oh,
And and yes, it was so nice because the most important thing when you give someone help is to know their situation, not to try to help them through yours. And it yeah, that message is it's a very important thing for me.
yeah, and I think it's really powerful.
Yeah.
So you already showed your live on tape performance. How was it? Are you satisfied with the outcome? Do you want to make any changes?
Yes, I'm really satisfied because I really put my, I don't know, I break my limits. And I was really very, very focused on doing the job very great, because it was a bit hard, I admit it, but it was not impossible. We had rehearsals, lots of real rehearsals, and when we shot it, everything was perfect. I was very nervous, but in the end, everything, it was perfect because I'm a perfectionist. And I'm functioning very strange because at the rehearsals, or I don't know, I'm not given like 100% because I just have to put everything in place. So when I have to do the moment, like for real, to have all the things in my head to know what's the perfect thing, and I'm really, really stressed till then.
And you have also made a song with Alexander Rybak, and your collaboration with him was such a nice surprise. How did you guys come together? Can you tell us the backstory of this collaboration?
A moment when, I don't know, I had the song, but something was missing, and me and my team like started to think about it, and what's missing, what do we have to do. And someday they like contact Alexander and propose the song, and he was really open to it and accepted. And I was so happy because I appreciate him since I was a child, and I had the chance to have a song with him, and even if it's just his violin, I think that I really hope that someday we can meet together and sing together or something, or maybe even make a song, because I really appreciate him, and he's a really great guy, and he's kind, and he's really amazing. I had a chance to talk to him just like through the screen on
Yeah.
Zoom, but someday I think that I'm gonna meet him and I'm gonna be honored.
We hope we can do that too. So when now you have started to collaborate with Norwegian artists and stuff, do you have some other Norwegian artists that you could think of that you want to collaborate with in the future?
A Norwegian artist.
Maybe on some like Kaigo or
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's great. I'm just thinking, like I know lots of artists, but right now I'm just having in my mind, because I don't know exactly from which country they're from.
Yeah. That's
Because lots of big artists are like from Europe and things, but they are performing in the United States, and or I don't know, everywhere in the world. And yes, this is a really hard one, because my memory is not that good.
that's okay. And finally, is there a message that you would like to share with the Norwegian fans?
I want to tell them that I'm really, really thankful for supporting me, and I don't know, even if for some they are don't, I thank them too. Uh, and just take care of yourself and speak your truth. And I'm here for everyone, and thank you. It really means a lot for me, actually, to have people by my side and to make music for people. And thank you for supporting me.
Roxen, thank you so much for your message and for your honesty, and thank you for taking the time to talk with us today. We wish you a really nice day and the best of luck in Rotterdam.
Thank
Best
you.
of luck. Thank you very much.
It was really nice to talk to you. Have a great day.
Thank you.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.